Dyer's Daily.
Do you remember the first time that you connected a Freeview box up to your television, or your TV was natively capable of carrying the service? It seems kind of odd to say now, but there was a time when it had to come on a box and we still had the analog signal switched on. But with Freeview and its digital satellite counterpart FreeSat, we got access to new channels. And I remember back in 2004 being amazed at the amount of channels that were on offer. Obviously, you had the BBC channels, the extra ones that were there, 3 and 4. You had, obviously, ITV2. Wonderful, right? But the thing I was most interested in at that moment in time was ABC1. This strange channel I'd always heard about the fact there was an ABC in America, didn't know too much about it, had no idea that they'd been owned by Disney since the mid-90s, and that was that really. And I remember watching a lot of ABC1. They used to show sitcoms pretty much on repeat. Home Improvement, Hope and Faith, The Golden Girls. There was that one with Rodney Carrington in it, Less Than Perfect, Sports Night. There were loads of them, and things like The Ghost Whisperer at night time. And I remember watching this great drama series called Kevin Hill, and other things like The Gina Davis Show. It was just chock full of stuff, and in the end it became a bit of a Hope and Faith, Home Improvement, let's just keep repeating over and over and over again. But in the beginning it was exciting because it was different, and they placed their adverts in the American way of doing things. So you'd be watching it and you'd get like the little bumper at the start, you know, like the little sketch or whatever, and then it would go to a break, and then you'd have like the whole program, and then towards the end of the show you'd have a commercial, and then you'd see the end of the show, and then it would go straight into the next one. The American way of doing commercial television. And that to me was very interesting to see, and I found it pretty good. I thought that was a great way of making sure I didn't miss the next program. And I was sad when that channel went off the air, but at the same time I was like, well, it's become a little bit of a repeat haven. And now, because of Disney Plus, those channels, that channel will not come back. But hopefully the shows will at some point. We'll have to wait and see.
Dyer's Daily.